What's up, you guys? Gemma here and back again for another. Thought I was going to say it, but I didn't. Anyway, back again for another video, and I'm doing a bit of a surprise pickups video because I picked up an absolute gem on the Super Nintendo last week. I know a chap that owns a market stall and he wanted to get rid of this particular box game. It is so damn gnarly and I got an absolute bargain on it. Alongside that, I've actually picked up some other really decent games, a couple of Dreamcast games included in this haul that I've not played, so I need you, as always, to tell me if I've got some decent kind of bargains and if the games are any good. Now, I have looked on eBay at some of the sold listings, and the Dreamcast games in particular go for a tidy price, but again, I know another chap on a different market who just wanted rid of some stuff, so it was a win for me, it was a win for him, and I guess you kind of can't really go wrong in that sense. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the SNES title first. We'll get the gem out of the way. I'm going to show you that, and then we're going to show you the rest of the pickups. So guys, let's go. Okay, my loose cart of this is now for sale on eBay. It is an NTSC game. It is so darn cool. I'll tell you the price shortly. Super Castlevania 4, boxed, dust cart, and instruction manual in this beast. I would say the box condition is about an 8.5 out of 10, and I'd seen it on this market stall for quite some time, and I kind of go in on my lunch break the other day and I said, oh, you know, you still got this Super Castlevania 4, and it was just a kind of conversation starter more than anything, and he said to me, the guy that was selling it goes, you can have that for 20 quid. 20 quid? What? 20, wait, what? I went, deal, bang, done. 20 quid! 20 quid, box copy of Super Castlevania 4. I have an NTSC SNES so I can play it, but I can also play this on a Retron 5 if I choose to stream it. So guys, 20 quid, and now my loose cart is for sale on eBay. A couple of people watching it, so that's pretty darn cool. What do you think's the price on this? Great game. Don't see it around boxed often. Defo don't see it around boxed like for 20 quid. I think it's missing like a poster, but nonetheless, I mean, you'll see on B-roll this thing in a bit more depth, but how cool is that? What a great start to the pickups, and I just thought, I'm not going to save this. I'm going to show you guys right now. So that's my first pickup. Let's take a look at what else I've got. Okay, so from the same chap, I clocked this and Jess and I went back for it yesterday. I've got a sticker to take off. But it is Fear Effect 2. I held off on buying this originally from him because I thought I had it. Turns out I only have the first one. Now, here's where you guys can come in. Can you help me, as it's missing a disc? Now, I know it's missing a disc. It was going to sell this to me for 8 quid complete with all 4 discs, but then we realised I think it's disc 3 that's missing. Let me check. Disc 3 is missing, so if, and it is a big if you guys have disc 3 for this, I will purchase it from you. Hit me up if you've got a spare disc or a spare disc, because I really like the series, really awesome. I wish we'd get a reboot on Fear Effect, if I'm honest. But I did say, you know what, mate, you're gonna give it to me for 8 quid complete. We'll do a £5, and I can just see if I can find the spare disc. And if he finds it, then I'll go back, and we agreed that I'd pay the additional £3. Again, really looks after me, this guy does, on the market. So I've got Fear Effect 2, super stoked. Mega hyped for this. Got this for 6 quid. Again, this was part of a bundle from another chap on a completely different market. Never ever seen it in the flesh. So it is Help Charity compilation. Now listen to the games that are in this. You're going to be blown away. For 6 quid, we get Broken Sword, Mist, and Road Rash on the PS1. All the discs are in, the manual are in, everything is in sick condition and bought separately. These 3 games go for a sick price. So for 6 quid, which was exactly what it was priced at, didn't even haggle, picked up the Help Charity compilation. Again, this goes for quite a bit on eBay, sold listings, so super stoked to get it. Next up then, 2 PS1 games before I show you the beautiful Sega Dreamcast games. Guys, never played it, but it reminds me very much of Wipeout on the PlayStation 1, and I'll show you exactly why. It is Dodgem Arena for 2 quid. Again, looks very Wipeout-y. I don't know why I'm holding it like this. Dodgem Arena, so much easier. Dodger Arena on the PS1. If you've played it, guys, let me know. And how much of a resemblance is it really to Wipeout? Did I just, you know, because I kind of looked on the back and thought, you know what? I like Wipeout, I like a good race on the PS1, 2-player action, you can't go wrong. And again, I just thought back for £2, a game I don't see around often. Absolutely. There's just no way you can walk away from some things, is there? Like, there's just no flipping way. Now, a really nice complete copy of Hot Wheels Extreme Racing. I'm going to take the old HMV sticker off, but this is in sick condition. There's barely any scratches on the surface of the case, and I think, you know, things like Micro Machines and Hot Wheels, I think, as games, are typically a whole heap of fun. I think my brother had this back in the day, so I did actually play it with him. So again, I tend to kind of like gravitate towards games that I'm really nostalgic about, but then there's the complete other side of me. It's like one extreme to the next is the other side, whereby I'll buy a game if I've never heard of it or played it, like literally, you know, so it's either like, oh, the nostalgia, or oh my god, I've never ever played that, you know, so it's a bit like that. And this is definitely leaning more towards the nostalgia. So if you've played any of these, always kind of let me know, tweet at me, drop me, kind of tag me on some stuff on Instagram, and you know, so I can see what you guys are picking up also. So I've got 2 Dreamcast games that I've never played, so this is where you come in. Are they any good? Let's take a look. First up then, guys, looks like a bit of a hoverboard game. Correct me if I'm wrong, could be completely wrong. It's called Trick Style. Really nice artwork on the box, and you guys can see I picked it up for £6. Not too bad. Box complete, albeit Dreamcast games along with Sega Saturn. Cases are just absolute crap. I think this case is actually broken, as well as the one in my hand down here, but nonetheless, I've never played this, and I find that Sega Dreamcast games tends to be a little bit scarce these days, and if they're not scarce, you just see the same old titles like Sonic Adventure and Shenmue. As much as I love it, we are over encumbered with like Shenmue, Sonic Adventure, Fighting Force 2, Tomb Raider Chronicles on the Dreamcast shelf. So I'm kind of going in with the mentality, like with the Dreamcast stuff, is if I haven't played it, I'm buying it, period, end of. Providing it's, you know, decent price. And that's kind of like my approach now with my Dreamcast collecting. I do need to give more Sega love to my collection. I know I do. It's dominated by Super Nintendo, N64, PS1, PS2. I mean, I really do. My Dreamcast collection is shitty and pathetic, although, again, decent titles, but I need to beef it out. So if you've played this, let me know, guys. Is it any good? Final game, hack and slash game. If you read the back and believe what it says, it is Dragon's Blood. Really like the box art on this. It really kind of like caught my eye. I'm into my hack and slash games. I'm very much into, you know, I know this doesn't look like an RPG to me, but anything kind of like really old school medieval-ish, you know, RPG type stuff, I'm all over it. I'm all over it. And for me, I picked this up, I was like, oh, not seen it, go for it. Look back, looks pretty decent. But I know there's someone that's going to be watching this video that will give me something tangible as to whether or not I've got decent games here. So not so fussed about the PS1 games. I've played them all, but definitely helped me out with the Dreamcast stuff. So again, eBay, sold for about £15. I don't remember how much this was. I think it was like £6, so not too bad. Didn't haggle the price, just went straight in and bought it. So super damn stoked. Guys, what do you think? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. 7 games. This puppy definitely spurred me on to just get on camera and just to keep up to date with my pickups and show you guys exactly what is going on. I love pickups as much as you guys love pickups, and in a couple of weeks on the 25th we'll be at the video game market at Doncaster Dome. If you go in, again, I'd like to hear from you, let me know. Can't wait for that, can't wait to film, can't wait to buy stuff, can't wait for the pickups. It is going to be sick. So please subscribe and stay tuned for awesome content that is coming up. All playlists are in the description. Check the videos out in the cards. And again, I just want to reiterate my thanks for your continued support. You're just awesome, and I just love you guys. It is such a great community. You get your odd knobhead, don't get me wrong, but that's going to happen no matter if you're a football fan, a gamer, a stamp collector, whatever. So guys, thank you, have a beautiful day. My name's Gemma, take care.